comes the, here comes the, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like, yeah. Here comes the, no. Here comes the, oh. Here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like.
Hi guys, good evening.
There you go.
All right, we're all here for tonight.
And we
Nice.
are back.
We are back for
I know.
episode 50.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anniversary part 1, right?
Yep, anniversary part 1 of our
Yeah.
series. Yep.
Welcome
How's
again.
everybody? Welcome.
Dude, I just got back from a big hike. This weekend we
Mm-hmm.
did a 4 days backpacking, so I'm pretty tired right now, but
Oh
it's
wow.
worth it. Yes,
So
sir.
you were off grid for a couple of days, huh?
Yeah, for the
Mm.
weekend, 4 days.
How about you, JP? What did you do on the long weekend
Yeah, it's long
journey?
weekend, Memorial Day, long
Memorial
weekend.
Day. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a
Mhm.
family time, of course. No biking for me.
All
So
right.
yeah, been busy.
Oh,
Mm.
we spoken in dollars tonight, huh?
Yes,
Yep.
of course.
Of
'Cause
course.
syempre, of course, mga kapogi.
Uh
Our guest. So we need to
huh.
speak dollar. Spoken
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
speak English today because
But
tonight
Right.
anyways, yeah.
we got a lot of viewers.
Yep.
So
Wow.
yeah, I would just like to, welcome all of you guys here sa mga
Mm-hmm.
pwede ba Tagalog muna? Ang hirap
Yeah,
mag-English eh.
Yes.
Tagalog ka muna.
Go
Oo,
ahead.
yan,
Of
yan,
course.
yan, yan, yan.
Uh-huh.
So, eto na no, meron tayong 14 viewers ngayon and
Wow.
syempre na-realize nyo nag-i-English kami because ang mga guest natin for tonight ibang klaseng mga tao ito. Pero mamaya makikilala natin sila. Gusto ko lang batiin muna ang mga unang comment natin dito. Napakadami na. Si Mother-in-law, hi, magandang gabi mga Pogi MTB. Yan.
Hello, mommy.
Yes, we have a lot of here. EMTB Adventure, mga amboy
Amboy.
kayo ngayon
Mga
ah.
amboy kayo.
Yes, syempre. Marlon Rides, complete uniform. Let's go mga kuys.
Yes.
Syempre,
Go.
yan no. Shout out sa mga nanonood and please like, share, subscribe and tune in dahil maganda ang episode natin ngayong gabi. You know.
All right.
So I think ako naman, no? I just want to
Mm-hmm.
greet everyone who's watching, especially from Canada and the rest of the world. So
Mm-hmm.
you guys know, our guests for tonight are from Canada. So thanks everyone who's watching, and that's why ano to, it's like a subtitle. Don't have a subtitle, so we'll just speak English for tonight. And again, thank you.
Yes.
All
Oh,
right. Um, I would like to thank the viewers for tonight and uh for past 11 months, they're being with us, especially our sponsors,
yes,
I would
that's
like
true.
to thank our sponsor, um, Crave Boba. Thank you so much. And Infinite Lab Home Care by Jed Adolfo. There you are. Yes, thank you so much for staying with us for 11 months. And Bike Back and Lube Recycle by JR Gratuito. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you.
Yeah, and as Harry said, this I can't said earlier. This is our part one of the
Mm-hmm.
anniversary episode. That's why very big thank you to everybody who stayed with us, and
Mm-hmm.
of course, again, as Harry mentioned, our main sponsors were really want to say thank you for you guys, Jed and Jr.
Yep.
And for our social media accounts, I would like to I'll I'll take this one, Harry. So
Yeah, sure.
PogeMTB Facebook and PogeMTB Instagram and PogeMTB YouTube channel. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on our social media accounts. All right.
All right.
Yan, JP. What's this?
Of course, and our giveaway, the whole bike giveaway, 1 year, one bike anniversary raffle would be next episode, not tonight. Okay, we have a different giveaway for tonight. So next
Mm-hmm.
episode, June 7th. So for those who haven't registered yet, please register. We still have the link. Oh, where is it? So in our Facebook page is still our registration link. I believe
Mm-hmm.
we have Like we have a lot already, almost 100. So continue your registration who haven't joined. So you'll get a chance to win a whole bike on June 7th. That would be the part 2 of episode anniversary episode. And
Yes.
for tonight, we have what's our giveaway? So for tonight, we have a giveaway, but just for one. So it's either KSA or US viewers or PH
Philippine
or
viewer.
Philippine viewers, which for Philippine viewers, that would be the 5,000 pesos Judeng Cycles voucher. But for US and Saudi would be a mystery box. So we will reveal that later on. So that's for a giveaway.
Mhm.
Yes, thank you so much, JP. And syempre, papatagalin pa ba natin to, guys?
No, let's go. It
Go ahead.
started. Yep. Well, tonight, as part of our, anniversary part 1, we would like to introduce our guest through this video of them. Let's watch it.
Hold on, okay? Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold
He's
on.
excited here, guys. So
Yep.
bear with us, okay. I know Harry's a bit nervous, but he's okay now. There you go.
21 years old, this man, a youngster. Henry Kerr, Zwar, the best, Tyrion, all still to come. The next 5 riders all see. But good to see Bernard Kerr make some sense of it this afternoon. The track, the rain perhaps now drying that we've seen and becoming competitive again. Riders can start to topple that time, that fastest time down. Beautifully jumps into there, smooth, 5.5 back, runs it low there in that left-hander. One of the, that pole on top of there moves around a foot this year actually, and big talking point on track walk earlier in the week.
Nice line in there.
He was carrying good speed around the outside in that one as well. So the Mercedes-Benz key section, 23.4 for Kerr, the fastest so far. 1 second back then, 1.02 for Cruz. 8 at the third split on track. Over 6 seconds into the red now though, this man. Oh, look at the holes in there. Grabbing that front wheel. If your bench press isn't on point, you're going to be in trouble here this afternoon.
That is for sure, yes, and no matter how fast you're going.
So Ken, this is one of our guests, right? So we have
Yeah, so we have 2 guests tonight. This is one of them, and then we're gonna show another video like for intro.
It was just Kerr that was on a different level.
And it's pedaled to the medal this afternoon, Bernard Currier.
Basically on the same pace as Kerr between split 3 and 4.
Yeah. Yeah, he's riding well. And Bernard into the hot seat by 7.1 seconds. So this might be good enough to see this man go in a second place just ahead of Matteo Iniguez. Remember, he had a great run a bit earlier on. Cruz comes across the
there
line.
you go. So
Woo!
0.4.
that's one of our guests, Harry, right?
Yes, of
And,
course. Our second guest.
You don't want to reveal the name yet, huh?
No.
So while Ken is there you go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, oh, here we go, here we go.
Let me say, I got the flow to make the girlie say, so don't get your panties in a twist.
There you
All
go. So,
right.
ladies and
There you
gentlemen,
go.
we're excited to announce that our guest for tonight is Mr. Lucas and Tegan Cruz from Canada, all the way from Canada.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, guys, there you go.
Thank you guys so much for having us. Thank you.
Of course, man. No, we thank you. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight.
Happy to be here. Yeah,
Yeah,
nice
you-
intros too. Yeah, it brings
Dude,
back
you
really
go.
good feelings. So, yeah.
Yes.
Thanks, man.
So
Wow.
Lucas and Tegan Cruz, guys, as JP said earlier, they're from Canada, and again, it's our pleasure to be talking with you guys tonight. And yeah, we're glad you're here. So let's start.
And
First off,
also, Ken, in addition to that, I would like to thank Ernest, also their dad,
oh yeah,
Yes,
arranging
of
this.
course. Big thanks.
Yeah, hi Ernest, and he's very accommodating, and thank you very much. And yeah, I still can't believe it. These two boys are here right now.
for real, huh?
I know. It's like a dream.
All right, let's start with do you guys want to greet anybody or give anybody a shout out or anything like that before we start?
Yeah, we'd like to say hi to our Lola and Lolo, and we know they're watching, and yeah.
And the rest of our family as well. They're upstairs tuning in. So yeah, and aunts and uncles said they would be on. So yeah,
Wow.
hopefully we can say the right stuff and make them proud.
Yes, of course.
Dude,
Of course, I would like to
Alright.
show Lola and Lolo's picture also. I believe it's Lolo and Lola, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
That's our backyard there, and Tegan just graduated high school.
no way.
Mm.
Wow.
So, yeah, congrats. to
I
them.
heard this story about this one. We'll go about. I will talk about
Yeah.
it. But yeah, hi to Lolo and Lola again.
Wow.
That's like the best backyard ever, by the way. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
and everything, man.
Yeah, just out of view, there's a whole line of jumps and a pump track as well that
Wow.
during COVID when there was no races. So yeah, it's a pretty fun place to be.
Man.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
like the dream place
Looks
for
like,
like
Lolo and Lola got the best spot for you guys, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
They made sure you guys have something to do in their backyard.
Mm-hmm. Amazing, man.
All right, so we all know that the race season is almost there. So what are you guys getting ready for right now?
Yeah, we're heading off in the morning, flying off to the first round of the World Cup in Lenzerheide in Switzerland. So yeah, just packing bags and getting sorted.
Yeah,
Oh man.
it's a bit different this year because usually we're already racing World Cups for a few months, but
Mm.
it's starting pretty late this season, so everybody's really excited about it, and there's a new format as well. So
Wow.
yeah, hopefully it's
New rules, I believe I heard.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're gonna tackle all that in a bit.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But
so
how do you say the first stage? Like where do you guys will go on this one?
It's called Lenzerheide, and it's
Lenzerheide.
Yeah.
So again, Kent, in addition to what they said, guys, that's the reason why we are in Tuesday tonight.
Mm-hmm.
This two is gonna be flying to Switzerland tomorrow.
yeah.
Tomorrow, yeah.
We'll be on Tuesday, and again, we're very thankful because these two made it here, and they found time to be with us. So
Yep.
yeah.
Yes,
So,
sir.
I think Ken, in addition to that one, when will the World Cup gonna be back? Because I know there's like how many 3, 6, 8 rounds, right, for this year.
Yeah. I think we have
rounds.
8 rounds, and then World Championships as well, which is in Scotland.
Scotland.
So you guys gonna be really busy, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, man.
So how was the winter season goes? I mean, still busy, huh?
Yeah, for sure. It's we live in a place that gets the two extremes, so it's really hot in the summer, like around 40 to 45 degrees sometimes
Uh-huh.
Celsius.
Yeah, that's hot.
And then in the winters all the way down to like minus 30 or 35 this winter. So
Wow.
it's a lot of snow, and we have to find other ways to have fun and train when there's 3 feet of snow on the ground.
Wow. And again, guys, Lucas and Tegan's from Pemberton.
Yeah.
I believe,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's like how many minutes away to Whistler?
About 20 minutes away from the bike park.
Dude, no way.
Oh,
Just down the road.
oh, man. Wow. Whew.
Were you guys born there, or you guys moved somewhere from Canada?
No.
Born and raised here in Pemberton.
Pemberton. Okay,
Wow.
nice.
Oh,
You
man.
really grew up with bike trails around you guys, huh?
Oh yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
mecca, of course, of mountain biking.
Yeah.
Whistler. Oh, wow. I've never been there.
Again,
Oh,
going
yeah.
back to the winter season, compared to different years way back, last year or whatsoever. Did you guys did a different thing preparation wise when it comes to these 2023 World Cups?
Talking about California.
Yeah, we ended up driving together in January down to California and spent,
Really?
and 2 weeks training down there.
I think right by where you live. Is that right?
It looks like I know that
Yeah.
one already, Ken.
You guys went to Crestline, right? And
Crestline?
someplace too.
Yeah,
I
up
don't
at
know.
Crestline for well, I guess we were down there for 2 weeks, so we did lots of
Wow.
riding. Crestline, Lake Elsinore, and then
yeah.
Laguna, and road bike riding along the coast in
So
Oceanside.
what's your favorite DH trail here when you guys went?
Those three.
Oh, definitely Crestline for
Crestline,
me.
for
yeah.
sure.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
I can tell because I watch all of your video on Crestline. You guys make it flat. It looks like it's too easy for you guys.
I know. I live like 30 minutes away from that trail, so
Yeah.
Oh
but,
my.
but I only recently found out about it. Probably
Oh,
like
okay.
3 months, 4 months ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, since I found out about it, I always ride there.
Yeah, so I think the legendary Sam Hill is the one that built that track a long time ago.
No way. I
Mhm.
didn't even know
He
that.
was living there.
Wow.
And, yeah, lots of Canadians have been going there for a long time just because it's dry and sunny when we have snow.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
yeah, I've been going there since 2019, right before COVID was my first time.
Wow.
Mhm.
Nice to hear
Na-
So,
that. I did
wow.
Crestline one time already. I didn't know that it's that popular. I mean, I thought it's just popular here in the US because that's what I heard. Aaron Gwynn, that's his
Yeah.
training ground also,
For
and
sure.
Lake Elsinore. That's where you guys went, I believe.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
Aaron.
plus
You know.
Crestline is kind of like secret trail, I think, for the
Mhm.
other riders. That's why we don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
It's just Kent. Kent is the one that brought us there.
Yeah.
So
Imagine how lucky we are, right? Because
yeah,
Sure.
you know, guys
It's a
from
big spot.
Canada come all the way here.
Yeah,
yeah.
they have to go somewhere else just to, ride and everything in the winter, but us, we can just ride at any time of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, if it's summer comes, then we're still jealous with you guys. You're just around Whistler.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, we've
Oh,
been
how-
riding
Woo.
the bike park the last few weeks since it opened.
yeah. So
We
I
don't
was gonna ask.
much.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
We just don't get to ride it too much this summer because of our race season.
Right.
We're away for most of the bike park open season, so yeah, we're getting it in while we could.
That's true
Mm.
though. I was gonna ask, how do you guys like the new A line, the end jump? It's different now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's different style just with all the construction in the village at the moment, but it's fun to have a new hip at the finish and good
Yeah.
burn, so that's fun.
Dude, I can't wait. I'll be going there this September.
Oh, nice.
That's the
Yes.
best to go to.
Yeah.
That's the best
Nice.
to be in the bike park.
Too bad, Ken, because this tour is gonna be at France, I believe. When you
Oh man. Woo.
I mean, we know now that they go here in California during the
I'll
winter,
just wait
so
here.
We're just
Yeah.
waiting.
we can do that too,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hope to see you guys when you guys get back here.
Mhm.
For sure.
I'm
But,
just gonna film you guys.
Yeah, me, I'm just
I'm not
saying,
gonna ride.
Ken probably will
gonna-
ride with you.
Because I'm not a good rider.
Why would you say that?
So, we'll give you like 10 minutes, Harry.
Give me like 30 minutes ahead. Oh well, for both of you, I have a question for both of you. How do you guys plan to attack this season? Both of you, because you have, for sure you have different skills, different level of mentality. So let's start with Tegan.
Yeah, it's my second year junior, so
Mm-hmm.
heading into a big important season for sure, and yeah, just attacking it full on basically, and gonna start the season off with the number 1 plate and do my best to hang on to it.
Wow.
So is
Number
there
one.
something specific that you think it wants to improve this year compared to last year?
Yeah, for sure. Last year was my first season racing World Cups, and I definitely kind of paced myself and eased into it, let's say. And coming into this season, just gonna jump right in and give it all I've got at the start. So
So we're like more relaxed this season.
yeah, ready
Yeah.
to bring it.
I think that the experience just pays off too. You know what you're getting into, and the tracks, they change them quite a bit each year, but at least when you show up, it's familiar where you're staying or like where the lift is and where the good food is. So
Mhm.
it's also just like a lot of mental load off when
Yeah.
you've done it already before. So
Mhm.
And normally a race will take like how many days? 5?
yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
5, right?
5 days. Wow.
Yeah, we normally generally arrive on Monday and set up pits Tuesday, track walk Wednesday, practice Thursday, qualifying Friday, race Saturday.
Oh wow.
And I heard that that's one of the changes, I believe, of the rule.
Yeah, we're gonna tackle that right now too.
Or-
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, about the changes, like what
Yeah.
do you guys think it's about to happen like in the World Cup right now? I
So-
believe it's the Discovery, right? Discovery
Yeah.
Plus, something like that.
Yeah.
So what's that about?
I can't tell you exactly the website to go to,
Mhm.
but it is Discovery Warner Bros. Who took over the broadcasting rights from Red Bull TV.
Uh-huh.
So that will all be different, and I don't know a ton about that. But the biggest changes for us as riders are the format of having 2 race runs. So one is a semifinal, and then the next one is your finals run. But that's all on the same day. So pretty much you have 2 races on the Saturday.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
basically you have qualifying now, and
Mhm.
then you're gonna have to do the semis
Yeah.
on the race day, right? Like that's a Saturday.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then does semis have a points too, or
Yeah, lots of points actually. So we're thinking that a lot of people are going to go for semifinals just as hard as they're going to go for the finals because it's worth so many points in the overall.
yeah?
So you have to be smart because there's there is it what 350 points if you
True.
were to win.
Wow.
So that's a lot of points.
Yeah.
But
So that's like a totally different strategy now, like points wise, because you guys have like 2 race runs now.
Yeah, you definitely
And
you have much more opportunity to gain points in the overall with the new format.
Wow.
yeah. So that's like another thing for you guys to think about, huh?
Yeah, for sure. So
Yeah.
I went to the test event in Lourdes,
Yeah.
France. That was in March, and we pretty much tested out that format. So we had a practice day, couple practice days, and then on finals day we did the 2 race runs, and
Mhm.
it actually seemed to suit me pretty well because a lot of times I'll come down from a race run and be like, oh man, I wish I could
Oh yeah.
change something or just do it again because it's so fun. But now we have the opportunity to do that. So
Oh
So
wow.
you guys think it's like I mean, on your personal opinion, is it like a good thing to have 2 race runs on the final day?
what do you think?
I mean, I'm not really sure. It's kind of hard because I've
Right?
never tried it, but
The first time that they'll be doing it.
yeah, definitely open to trying it, and excited to see what changes bring.
Mhm.
Mhm.
No other choice, I guess. We're racing World Cup, so we're racing
Yeah.
racers.
Yep.
Yeah.
And,
So
how many riders again goes to the final? 60, right?
Just 30. So
Oh, just 30?
yeah. So in qualifying, this is all for elite men's, and
Yeah.
Mhm.
so he has a bit different numbers.
Yeah.
But for elite men, there's 60 that go through from qualies to
Mhm.
semifinals, and then semifinal to final is just 30.
Mm. So again, guys, Kapogis, Lucas is on elite man and
Elite
Vic
man.
junior, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, second
So
year
how
in
many
junior.
years? How many years apart are you guys together?
4 years.
4 years. 4 years. All right.
Yeah.
And
Mm.
how many years you gonna be on junior, Tegan? This is your second year.
Yeah, this is my second year, and it's my last year.
Last
Juniors just race age 17, 18.
17, 18.
So next year I'll be moving up into elite.
Mm.
First time on.
Sick.
Is
So
Goldstone already an elite or still junior?
Yeah, this
Elite,
year, right?
Yeah. I race with him. Yeah.
Oh
You
wow.
guys are good friends.
Yeah.
yeah,
He
Yeah.
lives just an hour down the road from us in Squamish.
Oh wow.
And we grew up racing BMX together, and
Really?
so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Oh.
one videos of you guys playing at a Whistler, I think from Pink Bike.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I saw that one too, like the ground seating secret
Yep.
gaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the- yeah, I just watched that one. That was
Say
nice.
hello.
Oh man.
Say
Wow.
hello to Jackson. Goldstone.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
how old were you guys on that video?
That must have been 2019. right?
Yeah. So
Oh.
No.
I would have
4
been
years.
13. I would have been 13.
Yeah.
13? No.
That's
And I saw
crazy because
Lucas
you
over
look
there,
a lot
guys. Like
smaller on
he's
that
the Kuya.
video.
Yeah.
You know what Kuya means, right, Lucas? Kuya.
I
You know
don't.
what it means?
Oh, yeah.
What?
No?
Brother?
Older brother.
Yeah,
big
older
bro.
brother.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
bro.
Kuya.
Big bro.
All right, JP.
Yeah, so Lucas, going back to races though, so what's the difference? What you think, in your opinion, what's the difference of racing junior and elite man?
Yeah. It's there's a really big gap, I think. Like a lot of other disciplines, they have a middle ground. So like whatever it be 20 to 23 years old will be a category, and then elite is past that. But
Yeah.
in downhill, you turn 19 and you're racing people that, like Greg Menard's 41 years old this year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They have double our age in experience racing, which is a big deal. And sometimes it's really hard to transition from that junior to elite.
Mhm.
But I think that's what kind of makes downhill special, is you really see who shines as a rider, and also you have the opportunity to become really special because of how fast you transition. And
Right.
kind of like Jackson, like he's going to come out this year, and I wouldn't be surprised if he wins World Cups, and that's his first year elite.
Yeah.
You can do
Wow.
that, or also you have a lot of time to develop as a rider and then slowly work up the ranks, and there's still time before you're too old or
Mhm.
whatever. Lots of things can happen, but
Mhm.
yeah, there's still a lot of time to be a world champion or a World Cup champion. So yeah.
So what can you say, like, on your first year of being elite? Before, what can you say what the struggle was? What was your struggles on your first year?
Well, I didn't have too much of a first year because it was 2020 in COVID.
Oh yeah.
So we kind of got skipped for that year, which was really unfortunate.
Mhm.
We only raced
Two.
a couple of crankworks
Yeah.
in BC and then World Championships. But after that, we got right back into it and racing with Norco ever since then. So yeah, we just hit it full speed and gonna keep doing that.
Nice.
Mhm.
Wow. Well, Tegan, I have a question for you. What is your top 3 races?
That I have raced.
Yeah.
Memorable.
Yeah. Definitely Andorra last year was
Last
my
year.
first ever World Cup podium.
Mhm.
Actually his first ever World Cup podium too.
Yeah, in 2019.
Wow.
That was
pretty
both
nice.
of our first podium
Yeah.
locations. So
And
pretty special.
Wow.
yeah, it's a pretty amazing place, and yeah, I had the whole team around. It was a good week, and yeah, I had my brother there at the race as well as my auntie and uncle, which was pretty amazing. They surprised me at the finish line.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Wow.
you didn't know that they were there?
no,
No.
I came across the finish line, sitting in the hot seat, and I
Uh-huh.
see my auntie and uncle across the track, and
Wow.
pretty amazing.
Pretty
Very
special.
nice. Wow. So, for both of you, um, do you have a Canadian championship for both of you over there that you guys won together or separate?
Was there a year that we both won?
No, so the Canadian Nationals every year.
Mm-hmm.
You won it 3.
I think I have 3 jerseys. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the U7 or maybe 2 U17s. And
Is it this one?
What year is this?
that was Tegan. He won juniors last year.
Yeah,
Okay.
I won U17 and then junior last year.
Mhm.
We've never both won a jersey in the same year.
In the same year.
So
Oh,
2023 is the year.
Yeah.
yes. Yep.
Oh yeah.
So going back to that photo right there, that was the dad taking
Yeah.
picture.
And Levi.
And little Levi.
Yeah.
Yep. And that was last year, right? So I think what I read is second. Lucas was second, right? And
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, you were
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
So I was on a super good run actually, and at the top I told my team manager that day too. I was like, I'm gonna win the sleeve today,
Mhm.
and I was very capable of doing that, and I was on a super good run, but just had a little slide out, and
Oh man.
yeah, I lost my bike in the tape, so lost a bunch of time, and yeah, unfortunately.
But still second,
But fortunately, ended up second, and
Mhm.
Yeah, he was
Wow.
he was on a good run for sure. It's a bummer to see him go down. But
Yeah,
second place isn't too bad, and
I
he'll
know.
go next time.
And he had a mistake too, you know.
yeah,
Could have, you know.
yeah.
But do you guys have, I'm just curious, does the two of you have like internal competitions going on a race day or something like that?
Not really, since we're just in different categories.
Do
And
you mean between us two?
Yeah, between
Yeah.
you two.
Yeah,
not
No,
right now. Could be next year.
yeah, exactly. We've always known that we're gonna race each other, so we're just waiting for the day that it comes, and we'll just continue to support each other as much as we can throughout it all, and yeah,
I mean,
just have fun.
like family is everything with us for sure. And
Mhm.
yeah, when he wins, I win. When I win, he wins. So
Mhm.
Sure.
That's amazing. man.
Nice.
I love to hear that one.
Wow.
we definitely push each other to be the best we can be, and I'm super fortunate for that.
Yeah,
Nice. Wow.
when I race with this two, I crank their compressions and rebound before the race.
So for this 2023 Canadian, that would be July 15 and 16. You guys gonna be racing or somewhere?
Yeah. It's my
For sure.
birthday weekend, so
Oh wow.
always
Birthday.
it's always my birthday at nationals, so pretty fun.
Advance happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah.
In case I want to, you're gonna be busy for sure. So, anyways,
So
so moving on, no, um, you guys, as Harry asked earlier, memorable wins on World Cup.
Mhm.
Andorra, going back to Andorra, you place, I believe it's second.
Third place in Andorra.
Place on that one. Still
I
cool.
was actually second in Andorra, but lots of years before, about 4 years before, I guess.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow. So, for both of you, what made you guys focus on downhill race instead of other discipline or other maybe sports, because I know you play basketball, Tegan, for sure.
Yeah.
I saw it. You have the height, you have the body, and I don't know about Lucas. What kind of other sports do you have? But yeah, what made you guys focus on downhill race?
Yeah, we both started racing BMX when we were
Mhm.
young, and yeah, I always chased after him. He started doing it, and then I followed behind him, and yeah, we pursued it pretty far as Canadian titles. But when we're so close to Whistler, it's hard to stay away from the mountain biking, and we just started to race both BMX and like mountain bikes, and we
Yeah.
decided to pick one, and yeah, not just happy to be racing downhill, and yeah, love it.
Oh
Mhm.
wow.
I
Mhm.
think I
So-
think it's just always been around us. Like you guys are saying, we do live so close to Whistler, but
Mhm.
downhill racing isn't actually that huge in Canada. It's getting a lot bigger, but it was more like the free ride scene and lots of like big
Oh.
mountain stuff. But
Mhm.
yeah, just growing up, like watching Stevie Smith and Mark Wallace and Finn and those guys, and seeing that I could do that as well, and it was just kind of a natural progression from racing BMX and then racing stuff in the bike park or BC Cups, and yeah, it just had to keep going.
So,
Mhm.
Dude.
is this somehow BMX related here? Aren't those heavy?
Old photo.
Yeah, that's old. That's what, 2018,
2017.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
BMX? No.
No, that's all Crankworks
Crankworks
Whistler.
Whistler back in 2017.
Yeah.
I can't
It
believe
took a lot.
how Tegan
It
looked
grew
like
up.
this like 6 years ago,
And then
and then
he
look
was
at you
like,
now,
Yeah.
I know, huh?
That's funny.
It's
dude.
funny. They have a smaller medals for smaller.
Yeah. What kind
wow.
of
Yeah,
Wow.
so
One size.
probably there's lots of disciplines that we race at Crankworks, which is super fun because, yeah, you kind of get back into your BMX racing style of things. So there's pump track and dual slalom, and then the air DH, which is like a downhill pump track, and then
Air
as well as a downhill race. So yeah, lots of different skills and disciplines, but all just as fun.
So
Mm.
BMX really have a big role on everything you do right now, huh? It's like
For
a
sure,
very,
for sure.
very
Yeah.
good baseline for everything mountain bike
Mhm.
related.
It's definitely the foundation to my racing technique, and I believe as well for the
Yeah, we just grew up
BMX.
with all the races. Thanks, mom and dad, for getting us there.
yeah.
Of
Every
course, yeah.
weekend and every weekday as well. We would do, I think it was Mondays Squamish, Tuesdays Whistler, Wednesday
Wow.
Pemberton,
Yeah.
Thursday North Van, and then we
Wow.
would go race the nationals on the weekends. So
Uh-huh.
that's
Wow.
pretty much racing BMX every single day after school and on the weekends.
Yeah.
So
Full
yeah,
on.
Wow. You guys are super blessed with your parents.
No
Wow.
wonder.
yeah.
Super grateful they
Yep.
driven us all across this continent. So yeah.
Mhm.
And
Wow.
Europe.
And Europe. So taking us over.
Yeah, I heard one of the video from the Youth Plus Glory thing. Your mom Tracy said you guys everybody make sure that during weekdays everything is done, so you have the whole weekend going, doing your bike thing.
Yeah.
And so going back to Crankworks,
Mhm.
I've read something. It looks like 2021 for Tegan. It looks like that's the one of the best Crankwork you had. So what happened there? I mean, I believe you got like 7 different wins.
Yeah. So 2021 was my first time going over to Europe with my team.
Mhm.
And so I got the opportunity to watch my teammates and experience the World Cup just from the sidelines, and then moved and raced Crankworks Innsbruck, which was a really cool opportunity to do that in Austria. And yeah, I was racing U17 at the time, and yeah, first proper race with the team, and managed to take the win in pump track, dual slalom, and downhill. So it was a full sweep that week.
Mm-hmm. And I have your like what's this psychosis thing? It's like
Oh,
what's
yeah,
that one?
Were you there?
Yeah, the 2021, I got the opportunity to do
Oh yeah.
Crankworks BC, which is when it's almost a road trip style where you go to 3 different venues across the province and just race your bikes in all sorts of disciplines and all different mountains. And yeah, I was lucky enough to get invited into my first pro men competition, and yeah, the team supported me and sent my mechanic out for the week, so it was a really cool experience for sure.
Wow.
Nice. So in addition, also I was just reading MTB data. I'm not sure if they're accurate though, but it says Tegan, you got like 2 World Cup podium, and you said one was Andorra, and what year and where is the other one?
So yeah, last year was my first season at the World Cups with Andorra earlier on in the season, 3rd place, and then moving my second podium was in snowshoe in the in the rain. Managed to hang on and stay on the bike to finish second, which was a amazing race. Some people don't love it because you're just getting wet the whole time, but I like playing around in the mud for the week. So yeah, it worked out.
Used to it, right?
Yeah. Different kind of mud, but
Yeah,
we're used to being soaking wet and cold. That's for sure.
Yeah. So for Lucas, it says you got 6 World Cup podiums. I'm not sure if it's accurate, but you remember top 3 probably, or you remember everything.
All of my World Cup podiums were in 2019, so that was my second year junior. And the year before that, I was 4th in my first World Cup ever in Croatia, and then 4th at World Championships in Mont Saint Anne, Canada, with a flat tire. So that one definitely a bit. I could have been on the winning run for sure, but came down with a flat tire at the end. So
It's still a podium, huh?
I guess World Championships they only do 3. So
yeah.
Okay.
With the junior men and women, they only do podium up to top 3. But whereas elite men and women, it's top 5.
Yeah.
So junior, we say 4th and 5th place is a podium, but you don't actually get to stand up there. So
maybe that's why on the website it's counting them as podium.
Well, for us, it's still a podium.
Yeah.
Could have been a win too.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Moving on. Let's talk about training. Do you guys have a specific training for a specific racing that you guys are attending?
Yeah, we do a lot of dryland training and conditioning in the gym, which we actually have at home now. So we converted our horse barn into a full training gym. So
Really?
we've got all the machines like a skier, rower, assault bike, and full barbell setup and kind of everything that we need and nothing that we don't need. So it's perfect anytime you want to go out there, even if it's freezing cold in the winter, you just can go train out there, and yeah, it's perfect really.
Yeah, it was a pretty fun build during COVID. We were just all the gyms closed down, and a few gyms were selling some equipment, so we took advantage of it. And Lucas got it started. Actually, I just came out to him in the barn with the pressure washer going, and saw him cleaning it up, and he's like, "Let's build a gym." So
wow.
Yeah, so we just got into it, and we're got a pretty sweet setup for sure.
Yeah. Nice, very nice. And of course, UCI is the big thing for you guys. So what's the important part of training for UCI for both of you?
I think it's very specific, like what we do, downhill racers, but we do actually train a lot of endurance as well as strength training, so that we recover in between the races. Because like when we go away tomorrow, we're racing every weekend that we go away. So if you have really good fitness, that means you recover throughout the week and be just as strong for the next race. So yeah, lots of strength, but also a lot of endurance training.
All
Right.
right. Wow.
So, what was that?
Another good way I train at least for downhill racing is focus on getting very valuable timed runs in just here throughout the off season to just keep your pace and racecraft up to par. And it's definitely feeling like it's paid off coming into this spring, just knowing the amount of basic or the amount I want to attack coming into the race. It's not overcook it and just be ready to go full on.
Yeah, downhill is a lot of mental strength as well. So just there's such a small margin for error between winning a race and ending up in the hospital. So a lot of that comes down to your mind and how you prepare your mind for that. So I've been working on a lot of mental performance coaching this winter. I guess for the past year. So that's just a lot of exercises and reflecting on different parts of my racing and what works, what doesn't, and really practicing that side of things. So yeah, it's pretty exciting and very interesting to me.
So per se, you have like a race run right now. How do you guys like attack the race run? Do you guys use like 100% of everything or 80 to 90? What do you guys do?
Maybe it depends on the race.
It definitely depends on the race and the time in the season for sure. And if you're thinking about the overall, then you're working on your consistency. But as far as the first race, you just want to come out swinging and bring a good result to set the season in. So
to set the pace.
Yeah, I think it matters a lot what you do the days leading up to your race. So I don't know if that makes sense, but like giving it 110% starting on Monday all the way up until you get to race on Sunday. And then Sunday is just a day that you get to enjoy all the work you've done, and that's the reason we do it, right? Is that race run. So I think you just have to remember to enjoy it and have fun at the end of the day.
Right. So Lucas, I have a question for you. Like, as a big brother to Tegan, how do you guide him to excel on his own career and life?
Yeah, I think it's good in a way that we're on two different teams, and we can kind of help each other in a lot of ways. But I also just try and be a good role model and really focus on what I'm doing, and hopefully that brings me success, and he can learn as much as he can from me, but also blaze his own path. He's a lot different person than I am, and a lot different rider. So yeah, we just got to be there for each other and enjoy what we're doing.
It's definitely special being like this. There is a few brothers out there who get the opportunity to race and travel around the world together, but it's pretty amazing to be in all these countries at all these amazing places and look across the pit and see your brother in another one. So it's pretty cool for sure.
Wow,
man,
amazing.
Tegan, because I mean, imagine you got a brother that will teach you, because for sure he'll teach you everything.
Yeah.
Plus, whatever you learn, from yourself or somebody else, you just add it up. So imagine, that's a big of a combo of you.
Yeah.
Skill, right?
Lots of skill.
we'll do two more questions about both of you guys, and then we'll take a break because we have the raffle that we wanted to give to our viewers. So
Yeah.
say what? Is that okay?
Yeah.
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 No problem.
Okay. So what do you guys do or think to overcome some negative thoughts and negative vibes for both of you? Of course, there's some, right?
Oh yeah.
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 You definitely get faced with obstacles and negative stuff throughout the race season for sure, and everything works for different ways for different people. Not something that works for me might not work for him, but I just try to enjoy and experience the amazing places that we get to travel and race to, and yeah, really enjoy the process and just focus on having fun and enjoying my time on my bike.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we're pretty similar in that way. Just to take it all in and remember that we're very privileged to be doing what we are doing, and
Mm-hmm.
to really enjoy that and take the positives, even if you don't have a good race run or anything can happen. So just not focusing on the bad stuff and having ways to distract yourself from that and be happy and just move on to the next one and be hungry for more good results and better races.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said like experience have a lot of like a lot to do with it too, right? And
Mhm.
then you were doing some mental exercises too, you said.
Yeah.
So how did that help you in a way to like on your mental strength?
Yeah, I have a mental performance coach that I work with, and we pretty much just develop strategies to create a sort of routine and something to fall back on anytime it goes well or it doesn't go so well, so that if you do have a good result, then it's repeatable. You're not just guessing every time, and a lot of that has to do with your routine that you've set out throughout the week, and maybe not so much to do with your physical and conditioning at that time. So yeah, I think it makes a really big difference for me as a person to have that routine and just be organized. But yeah.
Yeah.
Can you guys share a specific drill in mountain biking and how they have helped you?
Yeah, drill.
Specifically at the races or just
Mhm.
in general?
In
general.
general. In general. In general.
I definitely found less of a technique skill that has worked, but just in general for getting me the most prepared for a race weekend is doing almost it's like a trial run basically. So you go to the same track and
Mm-hmm.
you attack it for 3 days just as you would in a normal race weekend.
Okay.
It definitely gets your mind and your riding skill and everything prepped and ready to do one run the best you can, which is
Okay.
the same as what we will do at the World Cup. So I found that repetition of what we do in
Of
the
going
racecraft,
fast.
of going fast and giving it our all, definitely makes the race season more comfortable.
Yeah.
All right. Wow.
Do you
Thank
do
you.
the same, Lucas?
Yeah, there's definitely a time for that. Like leading up to the race season, I think I do a lot of that, and we do it a lot together. At the beginning of the winter, like in the fall or midwinter, I do lots of flat cornering drills or different wet tracks to practice my braking points or my cornering technique, so that when I start going fast, it's just muscle memory from doing it so much on easy terrain that once you get in the hard terrain, you don't have to think about it and you just go fast.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, man. So we're just gonna take like a 5-minute break to shout out our viewers for tonight. Excuse me if I speak Tagalog in a little bit, okay? And
All right.
yeah.
join us.
All right. So Hakias Rides, what's up, Pogies? And Mark Kidlat is here. Oh yes, good day, dudes. English only today. It's hard.
It's
Yeah. You have no idea, man. Like Rick's Rabbit, don't English, I panic. Yeah, dude. Rams Rodriguez, hi mga idol. And Ray Giselle Dablo, ride safe po sa inyo mga sir. Alexa Hunter, have so much fun and
Oh,
good
that's
luck.
our
Love
cousin.
you guys.
Hey,
Who's that?
guys.
Oh,
That's our cousin.
Yeah.
oh,
Hello,
wow.
Catherine. Shout out Alexa Hunter. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
And Erwin Estebar, magandang gabi mga kapogi. And then EMTB Adventure, I know where is Lake Elsinore, he said earlier on the
Yes.
comments. And of course, Akias writes again, good luck on this year's World Cup cruise, boys. Yeah, we're all watching you
Thank
guys.
you.
And then Bisayang Bikers sa California, good evening mga kapogi and guest. Yael MTB, hello, late ako, sabi niya. And then, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please keep on supporting us, like, share, subscribe. And don't forget about our next episode's
Two.
giveaway. Yeah,
Yep.
because
We're
we're
giving
giving
away
away
a
a whole bike in the Philippines.
Episode.
So watch out, guys.
Watch
There
out.
you go.
All right.
So
Let's
moving
continue.
on. Just a quick one. Going back to the races for you guys. For Tegan, which one is your favorite trail out of the World Cup trails?
I would have to say Leger, France, which was World
Yeah.
Championships last year.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, qualifying day, I had a crash leading up to the quali run and bumped my shoulder and was unable to compete. But just the days prior, riding and having fun on the track, I just loved it. Seeing it on track walk and looking at it, I knew I was going to enjoy riding it. And
Yeah.
yeah, definitely just so fast and really enjoyable and just smiling the whole way down the track as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Going
I
fast.
like that.
It's a fun place.
Nice.
How are you, Lucas?
It's a hard one. I've been thinking the whole time he's been talking, but
Oh, you
they're
say?
all so different. And I guess I'd say a track like Mont Saint Anne or Fort William are my favorite. They're a bit longer, like 4.5 minutes or 4
Yeah.
minutes, and just really physical. And people would say they're like the harder tracks on TV just because they're really technical and scary looking. But yeah, I think they all are so different and very hard in their own way. So
Right.
yeah, I like the gnarly long ones for sure.
So like 4 minutes. So it's gonna be like 10 minutes for us.
Probably 15. Fort William? No way. That's like 20 minutes for us, man.
Just wait. Below.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'm just curious about the World Cups. So, is it always the same 8 stages every year, like the same
No.
places, or it changes
So-
too?
It definitely, the locations change, and there's definitely a lot of the locations that happen every year.
Yeah.
But I like coming into this season, Ludenville is a new one for us, which will happen in August, and I definitely enjoy traveling to new places and learning new tracks. So it's cool to change it up. For sure.
Yeah,
That's true, though. Yeah.
it gives kind of an even playing field for when you get to a place like Ludenville, because those guys that have been racing for 15 or so years, it's a fresh start for them too. So it's exciting.
Also, it's the first time they're hosting World Cup.
Yeah. Okay. So Ken, I have a very important question because it's either of you can answer it. I mean, I will never experience this, but can you walk us through what happened normally on a race day? How your day gonna starts and how it ends? Because I mean, as I said, I will never experience that one. World Cup.
I'd say they're a lot different for the both of us, you know,
Yeah.
being an elite versus junior. But talk about your day.
Yeah, it definitely depends. But as far as like getting up in the morning and everything, the
Like
whole
4 a.m.
no. It's normally with the juniors. It's a little early. I think we're getting up and making breakfast around 7 every time, which isn't too early. But yeah, with staying and traveling with the team, you definitely develop a serious race day routine, and everyone around you knows that. So you wake up, you get sorted and packed for the day, head out to the pits, make a quick breakfast, and yeah, you get on your way, head out to the pits, and yeah, I speak with my mechanic and make sure everything's all in order for the day. You're you get one practice run, sometimes two if you're really on it in the mornings.
Mhm.
So that's you just kind of do, let's say, a sight lap and get comfortable on your bike in the track for the morning and to see if there's any changes that developed, and then yeah, you get into the best part, which is getting organized
right.
for your race. So yeah, you definitely. I'm the type of guy that just likes to be organized and simple when it comes to a race weekend and have everything sorted as far as food and everything. So if I have time, quick snack and get organized with my mechanic, and we head up to the top, get warmed up and get sorted. I definitely love music at the top. It just gets me in that mindset that I need to be for the races. And
Like Hannah Montana.
yeah, definitely Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, there's no better feeling than having a good race run and enjoying those 2.5 to 4 minutes on your bike. There's nothing better. And then you come across that finish line, and if everything goes well and you're happy, it's
Yeah.
great. You're just surrounded by fans, and yeah, love it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So his day is a lot earlier than mine.
That's true,
Okay.
though.
Yeah, I could get up at probably 9:30 or 10 if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably get up at 7, even though I don't have to. But
Yeah.
yeah, we have a lot of waiting. So we wait for all of the junior female, junior male, and elite women to finish, and then we go. So I have practice after these guys race,
Mm-hmm.
and then you wait again all the way until the afternoon, and we'll usually race around 3 o'clock or 2:45. So there's a lot of downtime, and you have to have ways to distract yourself and
Yeah.
blow off some steam. So yeah, lots of joking around in the pits or going for bike rides and that sort of stuff. But yeah.
So how much does the course changes during the week, like of you guys being there from the first day of riding the track to the final run that you guys are gonna
It's
do,
like completely different.
Fully,
right?
yeah. Holes are much bigger. Turns are blown up. It definitely, the track definitely develops tons throughout a weekend.
Mhm.
More depending on certain locations, how harshly it will develop.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's almost cool to have that sort of change throughout the weekend rather than just same
The
thing.
same thing.
Yeah.
So
Right.
You have to guess on that track walk day. You have to guess what
Yeah.
it's like
Wow.
4 days, and
So,
after 250 or so of the best riders in the world are riding it as fast as they can, it just destroys the whole track.
So yeah, so that's it for the race day, huh?
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's so what time normally it settles down? Like 5.
Well,
It never settles down.
Yeah.
So, as soon as you finish, then you start drinking beers and
Yeah.
then hanging out with everybody. So
Yeah. For me, I'm at the finish line, done, wrapped up by 10:30, 11, and then I just get to celebrate and watch the big guys take it on.
Cheer with your
Wow.
for your brother, huh?
How do you keep your energy then, Lucas? If you know, because you're late,
yeah,
your
there's a
race
lot
is
of
late.
downtime.
Yeah.
yeah,
There's a lot of
there's
waiting.
a lot of downtime. But if you plan it out when you're gonna start hyping yourself up and warming up,
Mhm.
then yeah, I think no matter what, your adrenaline is just so high when you're about to
Mhm.
race that yeah, there's so much excitement that you can't help it.
All right.
So
Wow.
moving on. Thanks for the quick tour how the race day goes.
Mhm.
So for you, Lucas and Tegan, how big is the role of the parents when it comes to the your chosen sports?
Yeah, I'd say we definitely wouldn't be in the sport of mountain biking without our parents. They they grew up way farther up north in Prince George,
Mm.
and then they moved out here. Luckily for us, and we got into skiing and mountain biking, which is where this is the place to be for both of those sports. And they're also passionate mountain bikers and skiers, and it's just like a natural thing for us to want to follow in their footsteps and kind of be in the same sports. But they definitely didn't push us into being mountain bikers. Like we really just chose that on our own.
Yeah, my dad thought we were going to be hockey players, but
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Like,
Hockey player, huh?
yeah, definitely just we kind of tried it all from both of us playing basketball, soccer, skiing, mountain biking.
Yeah.
They always supported us in what we wanted to do, and now we're here doing what we love. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
So
everybody's just competitive in our family. Like our grandpa was the national team ski coach
I
for
love
the
that.
Canadian downhill team, and yeah, I grew up competing in karate and basketball, freestyle skiing for a long time too. So we just like to compete, I guess.
Yeah, we kind of did it all growing up.
Yeah. So it's like it runs in the family too, huh?
Yeah.
Dude.
So,
Wow.
do you guys remember the? Because you guys said that you started the BMX, right?
Mhm.
What age were you guys when you started BMX?
uh, I was probably 9. So
Yeah, so I would. He probably did it for a year before I started, so I would have been just one of those little kids running around at 6.
Mhm. So
Mm.
this one is this Tegan?
Yeah,
that's
that's me.
Tegan.
Yo.
Wow.
How old were you here?
I'm guessing
10 maybe.
10 or 11.
Yeah.
Wow.
'Cause,
Youngster.
yeah, I was fortunate to get some support around 12, 13 for BMX racing. So, yeah, I was all kitted out by then.
And this one, it's a Whistler.
Yeah.
There you go. And when you guys transitioned to mountain biking, do you remember the first trail you ever did?
Probably easy does it.
Yeah. in the Whistler Bike Park, but we have so many trails just behind our house, really. So
Mm.
we've been riding those even when we were racing BMX. And I did my first downhill race in 2015 or 2016 was BC Cup. So yeah.
Yo.
All right.
So there's a question here. I know Santa Cruz is a mini BC, but what's your favorite Santa Cruz trail? Have you guys been there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On our way home and on our way down to Sea Otter a couple of years ago. So sick riding for sure. I
Yeah.
think it's all
Yeah.
illegal.
Oh yeah.
It's all legal.
I mean, pretty much every trail here in California are not sanctioned. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's why it's fun.
Definitely have to go back. Haven't been back since we were younger, but have lots of good friends who live down there, and definitely going to come visit there soon.
Yeah.
So you guys didn't go see Otter this year?
You
No.
were there, right?
Well, we were in
We're South Cali.
yeah, more by you guys, but
Oh right.
where did we stop? We didn't really ride on the way home.
No, we actually just gunned it down the I-5 there and back. So
Mm.
didn't really get a chance to like really experience the riding up in Northern California and Oregon. We just made our way to SoCal and started training down there for the few weeks.
Mm.
We hung out with some family in Sacramento on the way down, but no riding.
No, right. No, right.
So we did some digging on your social media, and then we're just gonna show something. And if you guys don't mind, say something about this photos that we're gonna show you.
All right.
So,
Yep.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the first one. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! Wow!
Okay.
That's me.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
was
Wow!
Good.
At the house,
Yeah,
right?
that was here in the backyard.
Oh my god.
Really? Just the backyard, huh?
Yeah, my mom was away with some friends, and I was just messing around in the backyard on my dirt jumper. We have like a farm trailer, just a flat deck, and I pulled it behind the ATV so I could jump out of the pump track onto the deck and then off the deck. And so the first time I went, I pulled up, landed on the deck, just like made it. I'm like, oh, hard part's over. But the deck ended really fast, so my front end dropped, and I just slid my face right across the gravel,
Oh!
Oh my
right on the
gosh.
driveway in the gravel. So just
Oh
ran,
man!
I was yelling for help.
So how did like your mom reacted when she saw this one? Do you remember that?
Of course, she wasn't home.
Yeah, she wasn't home.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, I have a bad luck with getting hurt when she's not home. Yeah,
All right.
it was a pretty rough one, actually, for sure.
Well, it looks like. Oh,
Okay. I have another one. I have 3 for Tegan, and then I have 3 for Lucas.
Yeah.
So this one right here, do you see it? It's so tiny
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That would have been the same year. I was probably, 2016. So I would have been 11.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would have been those are 2 national trophies. So back BMX racing. By the looks of it, honestly, I don't remember. But
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, good times.
Good time.
Okay, last one right here. Hold on. Oh, who's this? Yeah, this is you as well. How about this one?
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
wow!
That's last year.
Last year only.
Yeah, they started calling it trail yoga. Oh, 2 years ago, actually.
Yeah.
2 years
Trail
ago.
yoga.
Trail yoga.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, you guys this is a slalom trail or what?
Yeah, dual slalom at Crankworks BC in 2000, the fall of 2021 in Silver Star.
Oh my
So
god.
yeah, just the week was going really well, and I was having really good practice. And when we started getting into the ladders, it started raining and got a little slippery. And as you can tell, I slid out, so really got into it.
That's a good one. That's a trail yoga. Huh? That's a good one.
Trail yoga.
Wow.
I don't recommend. Don't recommend.
I don't recommend. Yeah. All right.
Wow.
So this one is for Lucas. What's this?
Oh
What
yeah.
happened there?
When was that?
Do you remember?
2017.
Yeah, you remember this one?
Yeah, so that was after I won the Canadian Canadian Open at Crankworks Whistler, I think, or maybe that
It could
was
be early.
or Garbo. Anyways, that was a really good year for Crankworks for me, and yeah, that was the first year I started going overseas as well to race some other Crankworks events. So yeah, that was just an awesome year.
Nice.
I get some photos also here, Cap.
Hold on.
Hold on, you still have
I
more?
got a good one right here.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
No,
Valdi
that's
Sol.
the Soul. That was in 2019.
Oh my god,
So,
that's gnarly.
2 years in a row. It's kind of freaky, but I qualified 4th, and then in my race I crashed and I got 16th. And then the next year I qualified 4th, and I crashed in my race and I got 16th. So
Wow.
Val de Sol is. I always really liked that track, and I knew that I could do super well there, but just couldn't put it together. And then last year, the intro that you guys had for me, that was my my first time being on the live broadcast at a World Cup.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was also my first top 15, so in elite. So that was a
Mm.
pretty special race last year, and also the last race that Rob Warner will have commentated. So
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, we
Nice.
were just talking about him commentating your race run and
Yep.
everything earlier.
yeah,
That's so nice.
Very
All right.
nice.
Oh, JP, it's your turn. What do you have?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
here. So what's in
Oh,
here?
Oh,
yeah.
guys?
right. That's the whole family right there.
Yeah.
yeah,
We were definitely very fortunate we made a trip out to the Philippines in the
Mm.
fall of 2019, right
2019.
before COVID hit, and
Mhm.
yeah, we had an amazing experience and met with the whole Filipino bike community, and they showed us around the trails for a day.
Wow.
As well as a big social event at the pump track, and was a lot of fun, and met a lot of people, and look forward to going back for sure.
Wow.
Big
Nice.
thank you
This
to
is
Vance Mendoza for
oh yeah.
showing us around.
Yeah.
We met him over here at Crankworks actually, and then he set everything up for us to have a big event at the Velo Solutions track, and even got a bunch of our sponsors out there to
Oh,
give
wow.
away prizes to everybody. And yeah, we just had a really good time there.
Yeah.
Fitting it into our holiday and our family get together, but also the mountain bike family as well.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
definitely truly special to experience all of that there in the mountain bike world in the Philippines. It was amazing, and look forward to going back. So
Yeah.
thanks to
Wow.
everyone who showed
Nice.
us.
So was this the first time you guys went to the Philippines?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, how's the culture over there? Like
Oh,
mountain biking wise or in general?
it was big. Yeah, I was definitely a little bit surprised on how many people were into it and just loved to experience riding trails just outside of Manila. So it was
Yeah.
really
Nice.
sure.
Yeah,
And
it's a lot bigger now. The
Yeah.
community over
Nation.
there.
Yeah.
Where was this?
Palawan,
Palawan.
Macpan.
Macpan Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like it?
No.
Gonna go
Oh,
back?
yeah.
So I'm going back for sure.
Nice.
Nothing better than sitting on the beach. Yeah.
Nice. Amazing.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
actually it's really cool to see the Filipino mountain bike community, not just here in Canada, but at the World Cup races too. There'll always be a little group of Filipino riders that
Yeah.
come say hi at the pits because they know that we're half Filipino. And
Yeah.
I have some pictures somewhere, but there's always a big group in Leogang in Austria.
Oh, wow.
Comes
Oh, yeah.
out. Yeah, it's good to talk to those guys.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Very
How about the
nice.
Whistler? How is it? I mean, because there's a lot of Filipinos over here also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
definitely.
they normally approach you guys.
Sometimes, yeah, we're lucky enough. People come up and say hi, and we sometimes get to go enjoy a lap with them. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. See others.
Wow.
All right. Speaking of Filipino culture heritage, what is your favorite Filipino food?
Both of you.
Yeah.
Anything my Lola makes, basically. But
Anything my Lola makes.
I definitely love sinigang. Sinigang.
Sinigang or
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so good.
We have lots of sinigang in the winter because it's so cold here.
Mhm.
But
Oh yeah, that's true.
yeah, the beef and broccoli we had for dinner tonight was pretty good too. But her specialty is making pandesal buns.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
that's a
Pandesal
good
bun.
breakfast,
Yeah,
yeah.
she used to make them all the time when we were growing up, but now only on special occasions. So thanks
Wow.
Lola, for
Yeah.
making them yesterday.
Yo, nice.
Feeling us.
Yeah.
So the sinigang, you like it really sour or just a little bit
Quite sour for sure.
My
yeah.
mom likes it sour.
Yeah.
That's why.
sour? Yeah.
Lola makes it spicy, and then my mom makes it sour.
Wow.
Mm.
How about
Okay.
European foods? What's your favorite?
It's not so good.
Not so good. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely don't love it as much as Filipino food, but it's pretty cool that we really get to experience a variety of foods where like here enjoying Canadian classics and then
Mhm.
Filipino food, as well as everything as we travel around Europe. So really try to take in the food now. I used to be quite picky growing up, but now I'm trying to enjoy it all.
Mm.
Nice. Do you have a winter favorite sports in winter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, we do.
yeah.
What
'Cause
is it?
we have probably like 5 months of snow, so even more up high in the
Yeah.
Alpine. But we grew up skiing, of course, and we're both really into backcountry skiing now and snowmobiling.
Yeah, nowadays
Mhm.
you'll catch us on snowmobiles out in the mountains.
Really?
Yeah. So we'll
Is
do big days out there with our dad and friends, and also it's called pow surfing, but it's pretty much a snowboard with no bindings on it,
Mhm.
and then
What?
you ride it down the mountain only in deep snow, and
Yeah.
yeah, just pretend it's surfing. Really, it feels like surfing.
Yeah. It's
Do you have both of you one Tagalog word that you can say?
Yeah.
Mabuhay.
yeah,
Mabuhay. Nice.
And they know a Pogi.
Yeah.
Bogey. Yeah, that's
All
good.
calls them.
All right.
So we'll have a quick game, just a quick one. We'll mention some trade characters, and either of you can say that's me, or can point somebody. So there's a few ones. So I'll start with afraid of heights. Who's who?
Oh,
I'm afraid of heights.
I'm afraid of heights too.
Oh, both of them.
Oh,
Yeah, both of them.
Growing up, it's
But
definitely.
you, but you guys fly so high on your mountain
Yeah.
bikes, though.
They're afraid of heights, but they're not afraid of steep.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
That's
we're on
right.
bikes, we're good. But
Yeah.
when you're just
Oh, okay. Like,
out, different.
At the Eiffel Tower?
No, no, can't do it.
You're not messing with it.
No.
He said
so
no.
if
Nice.
there's a chance that they go to skydiving, probably Tegan would request for a bike. Give me a bike.
I'm like duct tape myself to the
Like a
bike.
DJ, DJ skydiving.
Yeah.
The next one, who keeps the room most tidy?
Lucas is better than I am.
My room's
Ah,
still pretty messy though. I got a lot of stuff.
When I'm at
Oh.
the road at the races, everything's perfect. I just like to be organized when I'm at the races, but
I don't know about perfect.
it's a long
He said, I don't know about perfect.
it's a long winter and it's easy to let it slip for sure.
all
So
right.
it looks like Lucas is more organized and clean, huh?
I like to be organized at home anyways, and
Yeah.
at the races try and carry it over, but I'm 4 years older, so who knows? Maybe he'll learn something.
Better cook.
Better cook?
Him.
Yeah.
I cook breakfast, but I'm
Breakfast.
don't really.
Ichiban noodles.
Yeah.
No, I like cooking. I like cooking quite a bit. I probably don't do enough of it here at home, but when we're at the races, we're cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Mhm.
So if you want to eat healthy, you have to cook healthy, and that's a big part of racing too. Is the
Nutrition, huh?
yeah.
Last one, eats out more.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite fast food?
Or a restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely enjoy not cooking. In the sense, I love to eat, but when it's so easy to just drive over or bike over and grab some food, it's hard.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Thanks, guys.
That's a
Moving
good
on.
game. Thank you for that game, JP. So moving
Thanks,
on.
Ernest. Thanks, your dad.
Oh
I work
yeah,
with him,
we
so.
asked your dad like about the trivia questions and everything.
Yeah.
So, so if you guys could live anywhere, where could it be? Since you guys travel a lot,
Definitely here.
Right here.
Yeah.
right here.
We're,
All
we're,
right.
both, we're both planning to live on this farm for years to come. So
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, we live in a very special place and surrounded by both sides of our family. So we're very lucky for that. And yeah, we get to do anything you can imagine, really. Like, yeah, all kinds of sports. And it's just the best place I've ever been to. So
yeah, we travel all around the world, and we get to experience all these amazing places. But at the end of the day, it kind of just makes
Going home.
home that much more.
Yeah.
There's no place
Exactly.
like home, huh?
One place
All
like
right.
Place.
Speaking of the farm, growing up, what was the worst job duty on the farm that you guys can think of?
Uh,
I really don't like doing fencing,
Fencing.
but
Fencing.
like putting up metal fencing. But I don't know. I really appreciate that part of where we live as well, and our parents have taught us to work hard and just
we definitely developed like I guess I'm not going to say full work ethic, but our parents did their best to at least teach us the skills that will help in the real world and develop a good strong work ethic. And well,
It kind of helped a lot too, huh?
for sure,
What you're trying to say.
we've definitely learned many valuable lessons living on the farm, and very fortunate to grow up here for sure.
That's probably why I'm lazy, because I don't have a farm. When I was growing up.
yeah, it's really good to be on a farm.
So, if you could be any athlete outside MTB, what could it be? Outside mountain biking, other than mountain biking.
I kind of missed that.
Sorry, it cut out. Do you mind?
You could be an athlete outside MTB. What about outside mountain biking? What could it be?
I think I know I don't know if I'd make it, but I personally love playing basketball and love growing up playing basketball. It's definitely a different game when you move on to college and NBA and everything, but just playing it all throughout high school. And mountain biking is as much as you are on a team, it is an individual sport. So when you're playing with a bunch of good group of boys, you really enjoy the camaraderie and playing as a team. So it's definitely another fun sport for sure.
You, Lucas?
I don't know.
Hockey?
Professional rock crawler.
Swimming?
Rock
Swimmer?
I was actually my goal probably like 6 years ago was to be in the Olympics for freestyle skiing.
Oh, freestyle.
I was kind of going that route, the winter sport route. So maybe that, but no, I'm just fully focused on mountain biking right now. So
Okay.
So what is dad's pet peeves?
Dad?
Yeah, your dad.
There's a lot.
A lot. Give one.
The bike shop, when I don't put the tools back how they were. I get the whole family going, not just my dad.
The whole family.
So you mean if you use a tool, it goes in different anywhere?
Or we'll never see it again, ever.
All right.
It'll be gone.
That's what.
He doesn't like when we leave the doors open.
No,
all right.
We're heating the whole world or putting AC out to the whole world. Leave the lights on. I don't know.
Well,
we can keep going.
You eat the last piece of pie? That's a good one. Good one.
So, for both of you, what are your rituals before leaving home?
Before leaving home?
Yeah.
I really do my best to say bye to the family and always do my best to go and say bye to, or not bye, but see you later to auntie and uncle and grandparents and everyone, and just get their blessing moving off to the races.
Nice.
So do you guys do this? Manu po.
Bless.
Bless?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Lolo and Lola.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We did
that's
that
some of
lots
it.
in the Philippines too. We kind of learned about that more when we were in the Philippines. But yeah, I don't know if I have a ritual before I go away, but lots when I'm there at the races for sure.
All right.
So trivia question, guys. How tall are you guys?
I'm 6'1", pretty
Oh my
much.
God.
I'd say 6 feet, 5'11", and a half. 11 and a half.
Close to each other, yeah.
Getting there. He's
Wow.
still with me for sure, but
Who do you guys get it from?
definitely not my dad.
What size are your bikes? What size do you use, Lucas? What size of bike do you use?
Right now we're riding kind of a modified version of the range. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but
Oh,
Oh.
that's fun.
Size?
it's a downhill bike.
It's a custom size.
It's a prototype downhill bike, and
Okay.
it's mullet with 27.5 in the rear, 29 front. It has extra large dropouts on the rear end, and it's a large front triangle. So it's kind of a mix of lots of things, but it's pretty much a large.
A large. Oh. How about you, Tegan?
Yeah, so Trek does their sizes a little bit differently. Calling one, they can call them R1, R2, and R3. I am currently on an R3, which would generally be called an extra large.
Extra large.
With custom headset cups to make it 6 millimeters shorter.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm running it as a full 29 setup at the moment. And yeah, definitely never had a bike that felt so good.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty sick to hear.
Nice.
Thank you guys for sharing all that. And of course, we know that Tegan just graduated, and then your dad just shared some photos with us that we want to show the viewers over here.
Yeah.
There you go. So
I pulled it off.
congratulations, man.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
It looks like you have an advanced graduation. Huh? So what's the story there?
Yeah.
So my graduation, or like official graduation with school, will be the same day that we race in Lenzerheide. So I'll be unable to attend. So I was pretty lucky. My mom and the rest of the family organized a grad dinner at the farm here, and then my cousin Ruby, and as well as some other friends from my grad, surprised me and all showed up in grad gowns. So yeah, I popped my brother's one on, and yeah, we just enjoyed it as a little graduation for myself at the farm. And yeah, it was pretty amazing to hang out with all my friends who I've grown up with since preschool. And yeah, it's a little sad missing our graduation, but I know that I'm where I want to be racing, and yeah, they'll be celebrating for me back home.
Amazing. Wow.
That backyard is amazing.
I
That
know.
view.
I've been no wonder it feels like home, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty amazing. So I have a question here from the viewer, from Andre Faustino Carandang. Is mullet better? I think that's for you, Lucas.
Yeah, I think it really depends on the bike you're riding. So Tegan did back-to-back testing with mullet and versus 29, and he decided on the 29.
29.
I did the same thing, where I've been racing 29 the last couple of years, and then we did back-to-back testing with the mullet. But for me, it's a little bit more forgiving and a bit more maneuverable around the corners. So my riding style is I like to go straight.
Yeah.
And maybe not so good at the turns. So the mullet helps me with the tight turns.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
As far as mullet and 29er, it definitely varies on the bike as well as the rider and their riding style. So yeah, with me and Lucas, we're on different bikes. We have different riding styles, and yeah, we're doing what works for both of us.
Sick. All right.
How often you ride your enduro bike? You have enduro bike for sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How often you ride it?
How often?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not as often as we should.
Yeah, moving into this spring definitely was the least I rode my trail bike throughout the years, for sure. I in the past I've tended to get out almost every day after school and just get out with my buddies, and yeah, but now that I'm just focusing so hard on the World Cup, I'll put the effort in to get more time on my downhill bike.
Yeah.
And it's less about not wanting to go for a pedal, but more about being as comfortable on your downhill bike.
Yeah, that's kind of a regular theme with Canadian riders. Because of the winter, we don't have a lot of time to ride our downhill bikes before we go racing. So every year I'm always like, oh, I wish I rode my downhill bike more in the winter.
Yeah.
So I think this year both of us kind of just took a lot of time on our downhill bikes, and hopefully that pays off.
Yeah. I'm
Tegan,
pretty sure it will.
Take an extra question. How is it like to be a teammate with Bali Hall?
Well, Valley's the champ, so it's pretty amazing. Yeah, she really is. She is awesome. Yeah, this is my third year being on the team with her, and she's taught me so many things, and she's always had that world champion mindset. And yeah, watching and experience her first elite win in world champs last year was truly special, and she's taught me so many things, and I'm very grateful. And yeah, she's kind of like my big sister at the races.
Can you tell her say hi to me?
Hello to
For
her.
me.
He's our idol.
We have a lot of fun together for sure.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Thank
All right, guys. I didn't notice we already have an hour and 30 minutes on
Wow.
this conversation,
Yeah.
man.
It was
Thank you
like-
guys. Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
dude. But before we end this podcast, Lucas, can you share your favorite quote if you have any? And then Tegan, can you say something to the young people that want to be a professional athlete like you? So let's start with Lucas, if
For
that's
my
okay.
favorite, sorry.
Quote, like quote, quotes, saying,
yeah.
favorite saying or something like that.
Saying.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Quote, yeah.
Cool. You got the hard one.
Quote. Yeah, you got the hard one because you're the older brother.
Yeah. Well, my dad always says, "Work smarter, not harder."
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's the famous family quote.
Yeah, I definitely like
Nice.
to work harder and not smarter. Sometimes that pays off. Sometimes it
Mhm.
doesn't. My other favorite one is Ricky Bobby. That he says, "I want to go fast." So
Oh yeah.
I like that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lucas. How about you, Tegan?
Yeah, as far as words to pass on
Mhm.
to everyone who aspires to be a professional downhill mountain bike racer, just have fun and do what you love, and whether that's mountain biking or whatever it is, just put a lot of effort and do what you love and work hard, because I'm at the point where there's nothing I'd rather do, and I really love it, and I have so many amazing people supporting me. So just trust the process and have fun out there.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cruz brothers, thank you so
Yes.
much for being here tonight.
Thank you.
I had fun
Thank you
talking
so
to
much.
guys.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Wow.
Lucas.
You guys are amazing.
Guys.
Yeah, thank you for everything and inviting us. We're so happy to be a part of it.
Yeah. Hopefully we
Thank
can come
you.
back with you guys in LA
Yeah,
next
for sure.
time.
Or we
For
can
sure.
That's fine again. Just message
Yeah.
Ken.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
We'd
We'd
love
love to have
to
you
do
here.
this again, maybe after the race season or something.
Yes.
Oh please, thank you.
Absolutely.
Yes, yeah.
Yes. Thank you,
Ernest,
Ernest.
Maraming,
there, any words?
maraming salamat.
Yes.
Ernest, wait, come back.
Welcome back.
Any words to the boys, especially they're going tomorrow?
Yeah.
You gonna
Mm.
go with them tomorrow, or are you gonna follow?
I wish I could go. No,
Any words to the boys?
they haven't needed me for a long time because they're with professional sports teams, so they're very.
Mhm.
But they don't really need me anymore. So now I get to just do my own thing.
Well, I still need to eat breakfast.
He still needs you for breakfast, he said.
when they're home,
Normally, you just show up. I mean, they don't really know when you're coming. Which round, which on the world.
Yeah, they'll be there a couple races this year for sure.
Yes, we love to travel as well, and
Yeah.
so
Mhm.
and it gives us an excuse to go visit them.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to France, Spain, Andorra, and
Wow.
Scotland. So, and Levi loves to travel and looks like we like to look at ruins and castles and things. So we're gonna go travel.
Nice.
Yes.
So you're
Yeah.
next
Wow.
junior soon, huh?
Yeah.
Junior man soon.
4 years, but
Yeah.
we'll see. That kid's good at everything. So we'll see what sport he
Yeah.
picks.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I just
Ernest,
want
Wow.
say hello to our kababayans way back there.
Yes, for sure.
For sure. All right.
Wow.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. We
Thank
are
you.
so honored, guys. And
Yeah, thank you. We're so happy to be a part of it,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'd just like to thank all our. I got lots of friends and
Yeah.
messaging me here on my phone. So
Yeah.
thanks everyone for tuning in. We're just happy to be here.
Yeah.
And you're always more than welcome to come visit us, and we'll show you around Whistler.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
It sounds
We're
like
Yes.
gonna be there soon, so for sure.
Yeah.
We'll contact you
We'll see you
guys.
soon.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, we're just gonna do like a mini giveaway for the viewers. You guys are welcome to stay with us for
Yeah,
like
please stay
a
with
few
us.
more minutes.
It's gonna be quick.
Yeah. So for the viewers, the giveaway we have hashtag cruise. So just type hashtag cruise on the comments, and then we're gonna pick a winner. All
Yep.
right, let's do
All
it.
right.
Yeah, I mean, while we're doing this, I just want to
You
say
can.
you
Yeah.
guys are such an inspiration to all of us. Like we're happy you guys are doing it.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do our
Thank
best.
you. Yeah.
And
Make
good
it
Yeah.
luck for sure. And tomorrow that's gonna be a long flight, right?
Oh
No,
yeah.
not that long?
big day.
Yeah.
Big day. Yeah. Oh, good luck. And if you want to say thank you to your sponsor, you can do that or shout out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've
thank you to Lolo and Lola, as well as our sponsors. Yeah,
Mom and Dad.
and
Yeah,
mom and dad. too.
Mom and dad. Yeah, of course.
No,
I wonder what's the big breakfast tomorrow.
Ah,
we're leaving too early.
It's
No
too early.
breakfast.
Too early.
no early. Too
Oh yeah,
early.
that's true.
To the airport at 4 in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Breakfast tomorrow, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, so wait. So the first race will be this weekend, right? For this
Next
coming
weekend.
weekend.
Next
Oh,
one
next
coming up.
weekend.
So
Yeah.
what is it? June 8th or something?
June 10th to 12th.
June 10 to
Right.
12.
Yeah, I
All
hope
right.
I can watch that live too. Like
I know.
I don't know about the streaming, but I think I have Discovery Plus.
Wait, they after the first one, it's gonna be in Leogang
Yeah.
right after.
Yeah,
Only
that's
few
the second one.
days interval, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Woo.
So this
Definitely
year,
need sinigang in between.
in the pits,
Yeah.
this year you get to watch the juniors as well. So
Oh yeah, that's true.
yeah, so you can watch it on YouTube, GCN, and
YouTube GC.
Global Cycling Network, and as
Yep,
well
yep.
as Discovery Plus, right?
All right.
Yeah,
Good
I'm
to know.
glad that they
There you go. That's
included
what I
the
didn't know
juniors
earlier.
too. Yeah,
Mhm.
so we can watch Tegan live now.
Yes.
In the juniors in the morning though. I mean, it depends on the time.
Yeah.
So
Just
Morning for him.
Yeah, morning for me.
man.
Wow.
All
Wow.
right, for the giveaway, we have 18 entries. Should we draw this, JP?
Yeah.
Go
We
ahead.
can let them go.
Let's go.
Yeah, so
Alright,
for tonight we have just a quick this one. We have a mystery box for US or Saudi Kingdom of Saudi Arabia viewers. So it's either then for the Philippine viewers, if you guys win, you get a 5,000 pesos Judeng Cycles voucher. So you're gonna spend it to Judeng Cycles anything you want. So yeah,
Yes.
just one winner.
Yeah, actually, I already drew it, and then the winner is
There you go.
Onyeti.
Yeah.
Onyeti, congratulations.
So it's gonna be in the Philippines, so you have a 5,000 pesos Judeng Cycles voucher, so you can purchase anything you want. So
Yes.
I'll be contact with you upon Yeti. There you go.
All right.
All right,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you.
Well, we're gonna let you go now because it's too late, and then you guys
Yeah.
have to wake up early, and then
Yeah.
Thank you so
fly.
much. Have
Thank
a
you so
good
much
night,
for
guys.
being here.
Yeah, you
Thank you
too.
for
Yeah,
everything.
We
thank
are so
you.
honored.
Thanks,
Talk
guys.
to you soon.
Yeah, we'll talk
All
to
right.
you next time.
Luck.
Have a
Yes,
good
sir.
night.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank
Night,
you.
Ernest.
Good night.
Yes,
Wow, yes.
amazing, man. What a night.
What a night, guys. Thank you
Simple.
for watching us. Thank you. That's
And of
part of
course,
our
before
anniversary,
we
part
end,
1.
yeah, before we end, Harry, thank you again to Crave Boba,
Yep,
Infinite Love Home Care, and
absolutely.
Bike Patch, Lubricycle Marketing for supporting us. And of course, yung mga partners na rin natin, no?
Yes.
I also want to thank Market Pinoy for always
Yun,
supporting
of
us, man,
course.
Yes.
throughout the years to come
Yes,
as well.
absolutely. And
Mhm.
I wanna thank JP and Kent. I love you guys, even though we have some hard times. We still here together.
Teka, pwede na
Tagalog
mag-Tagalog. Oy, pwede na daw mag-Tagalog, sabi
Pwede
ni
na pala, pwede na
JBLS.
pala.
Pwede na, pre.
Papalo ka na, Harry.
Appreciate.
Uh,
Ang
So
galing,
guys,
no?
June
guys,
7, continue lang yun yung
continue. Yep.
yun.
June 7 our final. Yep.
Chance na manalo ng bike.
Mm.
June 7 po yung part 2 ng anniversary episode namin, which is
Yes.
Marites episode.
Yes.
So tune in po kayo.
Wow. What a
Again,
night, guys.
Thank
Yung
you so
mechanic.
much.
Okay na ba?
Yeah.
I-ano ko lang, i-recap ko lang yung
Yeah,
mechanic.
recap.
Recap mo mabilis.
Yung mechanics, screenshot lang ng like, follow dun sa mga social media account namin, including social media account ng Lubricycle Marketing at Bike Bag. Then mag-register kayo. Again, kailangan yung mag-pre-register para manalo kayo. I-draw namin yung mga names na ni-register nyo, but you have to watch. Dapat nandun kayo nanonood for you guys.
Yes.
Pag hindi kayo nanonood, disqualified kayo. So, kailangan manood pa rin kayo. And again, yung mga kapogi natin from the US and Saudi or anywhere in the world, as long as meron kayong valid recipient sa Pilipinas, pwede kayong mag-join. Ilagay nyo lang yung name
Of
kung
course.
kung ibigay yung bike. Once na nabunot yung names nyo, isi-send namin yung bike whoever yung recipient nyo.
Siyempre.
And again, maraming salamat for the 11 months or more.
Yes.
How many weeks pa na
Yes.
sinamahan kami. And
Thank you so much.
watching tonight.
Sa inyong dalawa din, man. Thank you so much sa inyong dalawa dahil naumpisahan natin to hanggang
Paano
ngayon.
ba yung heart? Ganyan ba yun? Heart.
Ganito yung heart, no?
Ayun.
Hindi ko alam.
Heart.
Pero,
Ganyan.
pero anyways, gusto ko lang din magpasalamat sa ating mga viewers, syempre sa mga
Yes.
supporter natin. And
Thank you.
gusto naming i-mix up ang second year natin or second season, masasabi
Season
natin.
2.
Season 2.
2.
Gusto naming i-mix up. Kung meron kayong request or
Idea, yeah.
gustong makita, idea nyo, i-message nyo lang kami and of course, we're gonna take it into consideration. Syempre.
Yes.
Pero,
Consideration.
Sumayaw si Ken, kung gusto yung kumanta si Harry.
Or magmukbang si JP.
Mukbang si JP. Favorite ko yun.
Pwede ako doon sa mukbang.
Yeah. Okay.
Ayan, medyo late lang si Skyflex MTV ng hashtag. Mananalo ka sana, pare. Pero,
Intro mo na.
pare, si Patrick Tercero pala, hindi natin natanong kasi kaibigan niya daw sila.
Ay. Oh, shoot.
Friend ko po sila.
Sorry,
Pero-
talagang busy.
Babalikin natin. Teka.
Nahirapan na kasi kami mag-English kaya hindi na namin nabasa masyado yung mga comment. Parang dami maganda comment.
Yeah,
Pero-
hindi, tsaka grabe yung topic natin sa kanila. Tsaka yung mga natutunan natin about sa UCI, you know?
Tsaka yung
Grabe.
yung buhay nila as a person.
Buhay nila, yeah, as a person.
Very fortunate tayo, no? Kasi imagine, nakasama natin sila, mga professional.
Before they go to UCI, wow.
Pinagbigyan tayo.
Pinagbigyan tayo.
Thank you very much, Cruz family.
Wow.
Ayun.
Amazing.
Sige.
Alright guys, see you guys next week, Wednesday. Tune in kayo dahil kailangan.
Love you guys. Take care.
Manonood kayo.
Manonood
And then,
kayo.
see you guys, kayong dalawa. See you sa inyong dalawa.
Thank you. Ride safe.
Have a good
Right.
week.
All the time.
Ride safe. I
Bye.
love you
June
all.
3, kita tayo June 3.
Oo. June 3 pala. Kita tayo.
June 3.
Dapat.
PogeMTB signing off.
Bye.